Yo, what's going on, guys? Today, I'm gonna be making an interesting video here, talking about some stuff that honestly I don't know if it's really true or not, but I'm gonna talk about it anyways, only because someone specifically responded and gave their opinions on it, I guess. So we're going to be talking about whether or not Jenna Ortega is going to return for Scream 7. This has been a talked about thing for a while now, and I've even talked about it before, but now it's coming up again. So let's just talk about it. I haven't posted a video in a while, but hopefully you guys enjoy. Like, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. I'd really appreciate it. And we're just going to dive right into this. So it says here from My Time to Shine Hello on Twitter. It says that it's unlikely that Jenna Ortega will return for Scream 7. They want to start filming as soon as possible after the strikes are over. But Ortega is a star now thanks to Wednesday and is super busy. Scream is just not a priority for her. Which, I'm gonna be honest, I really don't know if this is because I'm not gonna say this is true, at all, because I don't even know who this guy is. I just randomly saw them from Viewer Ain't On because he had responded, which I'm gonna get to that in a minute, but I just saw him on my feed on Twitter or X, and pretty much I saw what he had said here, and I was just like, what? I don't know if he's reliable or not, so I'm not really going to say this is true. Take it with a grain of salt, because this could easily be not true. But yeah, he's claiming that it's unlikely Jenna Ortega will return for Scream 7 because of the strikes and because she has a busy schedule, because of Wednesday and other stuff. Which this is stuff that has been said for like a while now. This is nothing new. I mean, there's been many rumors for a while now, and like I said, I've talked about it before on my channel. Just many rumors of supposedly Jenna Ortega not returning for Scream 7 because of her schedule and other stuff. So yeah, filming schedules has been the big thing that some fans have talked about, that they think are the reasons why Jenna will not return for Scream 7. And yeah, that is possible, but is this guy reliable? I'm not really sure. So that's why I'm saying I don't really think, I'm not going to say this is true, just because I don't know if this guy is reliable at all. So, like I said, take it with a grain of salt. And then Viewer Anon responded saying, I was told Jenna's doing Scream 7 and that part of the reason they want to roll production so quickly is to accommodate her schedule. Guess we'll see if the strikes have an impact. So Viewer Anon responded to my Time to Shine. He responded to this guy over here. And Viewer Anon basically is saying that he was told Jenna is doing Scream 7, and that part of the reason they're rolling this production so fast is to basically work with Jenna's schedule. But he's saying, I guess we'll see though if the strikes do have an impact. So it's still kind of up in the air, it seems, but he's saying that he was told Jenna is doing Scream 7 and that they're trying to work with her schedule. So I would probably, for me personally, I would believe Viewer Ain't On more than this guy, My Time to Shine, because like I said, I don't know who that guy is, and I know who Viewer Ain't On is, and he's been reliable before, so I'm gonna, for the most part, I'm gonna take Viewer Ain't On to word here. But yeah, Viewer Ain't On is saying he was told Jenna is doing Scream 7, and that the reason they're trying to roll production so quickly for Scream 7 is because of her schedule. They're trying to work around with her schedule. And but he's saying maybe things will change though. Maybe the strikes do have an impact. Who knows? That's basically what he's saying. But as far as now, viewing on is saying Jenna is doing Scream 7 because that's what he was told. Take that as you will. But viewing on, like I said, from what I've seen, he has been reliable. So I believe him for the most part with like a lot of things that he says. And I definitely believe him more than this guy, My Time to Shine Hello, which viewing on responded to him. And so, yeah, like I think for me, it could go either way. Jenna may return for Scream 7. Maybe she won't. At this point, it's like, I really don't know for sure, Like, there's been a big back and forth with some fans saying she will return, some fans saying she won't return. Is there really a definitive answer here? Not really, but it is, interesting stuff to just, like, theorize about, because we don't know yet. But if Jenna, doesn't return, I still think this movie could work without her. Because I feel like Sam is probably the more important one, in my opinion. But I feel like Jenna would probably still be in Scream 7. She'll probably just be less in the movie, if anything. If she's really busy just filming other movies, then she'll probably be like Nev in Scream 3, who was not in the movie as much, because of Nev's filming schedules around that time during Scream 3's filming. So it might be the same thing for Jenna Ortega in Scream 7. She might be busy with other movies, and they might cut down her screen time for Scream 7. Maybe that's the case. I don't know. I'm not going to, say anything for sure. But I think she will return. But I feel like, like I said, she's probably just going to be in the movie less than Scream 5 and Scream 6. Tara might just be like a small portion. Well, not like a small portion, but she might just not be in it compared to Scream 5 and 6 as much. So Sam will pretty much have the more screen time as a character and have more development. But that's just what I think. Viewing on is saying he was told Jenna's doing Scream 7. Like I said, I believe him more for the most part compared to My Time to Shine Hello on Twitter. I don't know who that guy is, so I'm going to go more with viewing on here. If, he's saying Jenna is doing Scream 7 and that they're trying to work around her schedule to try to get her to be a part of it, I'm just, I'm going to just go along with that. But in terms of just like I said, anything could change. And even, he said himself that, guess we'll see if the strikes have an impact. So anything can change. But as far as right now, like, who knows? Like, maybe things will change and maybe Jenna isn't a part of it. Who knows? But as far as right now, I feel like Jenna is going to be in Scream 7. She's just going to have less screen time. That's just my opinion. And like I said, viewing on said himself that he was told Jenna is doing Scream 7. So take that as you will. But for me, I'm going to believe that. I'm going to believe viewing on only because he's more reliable. So yeah, that's just where I'm at. But so yeah, viewing on, he said Jenna is doing Scream 7 and that they're trying to work with her schedule to get her to be a part of the film. And so let me know what you guys think about all this. Let me know your guys' opinion. Do you think something will change and make Jenna not return for Scream 7? Do you think she'll have less screen time for Scream 7? What do you guys think is going to happen? Or do you guys think she will be a part of it? Like, nothing will happen. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Like, subscribe to the channel. I'd really appreciate it, like I said. And yes, I have heard of all the other Scream 7 news. Like apparently Scream 7 is filming in early 2024, and then they end in April 2024 filming, and that apparently they're filming again in Montreal, Canada, and that there's theories of apparently Scream 7 might be taking place again in New York because they're filming in Montreal, Canada again for Scream 7. So I don't know if because I haven't looked that deep into it. I have seen some some of the like those who I follow on Twitter, like I've seen just some of them post about it that I know. And so yeah, but I haven't looked that deep into it, so I'm not really sure if that stuff is true. But so yeah, I don't really know. I'm not gonna really give my opinion on that right now. I'm probably gonna make a separate video and try to catch up on that news because I'm not really sure yet about that. But yeah, apparently Scream 7 is filming early 2024, and then the filming ends in April 2024, and they're gonna try to release it late 2024. So, and apparently Scream 7 is also being filmed again in Montreal, Canada. And just all these rumors about the New York setting being again in Scream 7, and a snow setting maybe. Who knows? At this point, I guess we'll just have to wait and see on that. But there's a lot of things being talked about with Scream 7. So like, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. I'd really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.